We have gathered on this eve of the Lord of the Rings Magic celebration to hang out and chat. I'm back. I'm back. My sacks are heavy, laden with dice. Hey, what's up, Kodak? How you doing, buddy? Oh man, it's been an interesting day. Pretty good overall, I would say. Pretty good overall. Thinking about a lot of different things. Got a lot on the go, but things ultimately are going pretty well. Got to hang out with some friends today. That was nice. And yeah, getting to go to the event and getting my elvish dice to match my bundle die. It's pretty sweet, man. I got my 3 elven die. These look almost the same as the green bundle die, right? So, and then the little planeswalker. My buddy didn't care. He didn't care about the stuff. So he's like, here, you can have my bag of dice too. It's like, thanks, bro. Thanks, man. We played Lord of the Rings Jumpstart. I ended up with a white-green deck. He ended up with the double white deck, which was very, like, between us, we sat down and played each other because there weren't actually many people who were there to play the Lord of the Rings Jumpstart. People were there for Standard and Commander and stuff. So we sat down, played against each other, and 3 out of the 4 packs we played were all the same, right? They were all the white courage ones. So there was... That sucks about the new Jumpstart. Let's be real. It's a dog product, bro. Thumbs down. The only Jumpstarts that are good are the original Jumpstart and Jumpstart 2022. Every other Jumpstart is terrible. It's terrible. So that's how that went. Oh, Anthony and what? Thank you for complimenting my sack. Drunkle, you opened a Lord of the Ring gift bundle. Nice. Got yourself a Dwarven ring. That's a fun score. Your store isn't doing the event as they lost the promos in the mail. That sucks, man. That sucks. Alex, oh, you don't believe it? Lost in the mail? I mean, I can't see it. Like, I can see stores stealing promo cards, but, like, you're not going to be able to sell these, really. These aren't going to have big secondary market values. So, them going, we lost the dice bags in the mail isn't some scam as far as I'm concerned. A million D6s scattered on the highway, acting as call traps. Not as much as four-sided would, but you know. What up, Gossett? How you doing? Yeah, swinging my sacks. But yeah, these aren't worth nothing. Aside from just being really cool, you know? Drewby! Membership message says, what's shaking perp? Hope life is treating you well. It is. Admittedly, it's, I've been dealing with a mild bit of discomfort due to the discontinuation of smoking. So, but, like, that's a very small thing. And I'm very pleased about it overall. So, whatever, man. I was on the bus today and... Gross warning, friends. What I'm about to say is gross as hell. I'm on the bus and I coughed, right? And I coughed up some of that gross-ass black lung butter crap where I was like, oh, look at it. It's so gross. And I was stuck on the bus. So it's just sitting on the back of my hand. And I'm just like, oh, I had no paper towels and nothing. I had to leave it on the back of my hand till I got off the bus and I could find a leaf and wipe it off my hand. But it was just a good reminder that I'm done with the smoking. I'm done. 100%. 100%. I quit smoking tobacco years ago and I'm done with all forms of smoking except for being smoking hot because I can't help that. It's just a side effect of being me. Jason, you just saw a Sorcery Alpha Box opening. Nice. I did one of those myself. Hey, what up, Seth? How you doing, buddy? Grizzlebrand, no, honestly, it's a nice reinforcement. Legitimately, I took a picture of it as a reminder. So if I'm ever feeling weak and I just want to be like, all right, let's spark one up. I'll be like, yo, look at this picture. Ew, no, pass. Speaking of which, anybody who's on the quitting smoking train, I got your back. You're doing great. Don't ever give up. You'll eventually get there. I quit smoking tobacco years ago. It was a great choice. You too can do it. You just got to keep trying till you get there. Just never ever fully give up and you will get there. You got to believe. Matthew, could I send you a magic card signed by me? Yes, but guess what, buddy? We're doing this in like the English teacher way. Well, of course, I'm capable of doing so. I'm capable of doing a great many things. I could send magic cards to all kinds of people. So yes, that is something I could do 100%. Grizzlebrand, I quit about 4 years ago. That's a good question. Let's see. When was it? Was it the end of 2018? End of 2018. I would say it would be the end of 2018, beginning of 2019. So 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. Yeah. It's been a considerable amount of time. And even when I was smoking the green, I was like, man, I'm not gonna mess with the tobacco anymore. So I haven't touched it since I quit. I have not touched tobacco, and I never, ever, ever will, because that shit is insanely addictive. Jess, correct. Yep. Making the shift. Edibles they're just better overall. They're just, so, whatevs, man, whatevs. Drewby, you're losing weight. You lost 105 pounds in 2 years. Nice, bro. That's hard work. I had to lose an extra, I didn't have to, I chose to lose an extra 40 pounds that I put on, and it made such a huge difference to my quality of life, bro. And it ain't easy. So respect for that, son. Ride dry, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I want to stick around longer. Honestly, I was thinking about what Enderblade said yesterday too. Thinking about how he was talking about making it through the 4th of July and everything. And I thought, like, I don't know, I was just thinking about how much you guys fucking mean to me, really, overall. And how glad I am that you guys are all okay, overall. Like, you know, everybody's got problems. But overall, you guys are okay. And you're going to be okay. And we just keep hanging out and having a good time because I want you guys to be okay, you know? And I don't know if I'm phrasing this the right way because it's just something that's been rattling around in my head. But, you know, it's heartening. Matthew, will I send you a magic card signed by me? Nah, you want to get cards signed by me? The best way to do that is to go to some place that has some. Every once in a while, like James P. will be at a convention, he'll have a stack of signed cards. You go to the MTG Summit, there'll be a signed stack. Like, I've got cards here to sign, but no, I got no interest in sitting there and worrying about mailing shit out to people. Let me get your address. Let me mail you this shit. Let me spend my own money to do it. Fuck that. I'm happy to entertain you. I'm happy to make content for you. I have zero interest in worrying about mailing all that stuff out. You feel me? So don't take it personally. This is like a universal thing. Everybody who asks me for that stuff, I say, I think it's dope you're a fan, and if we ever meet in person, I'll sign cards, posters, whatever. You know what I mean? But legit, I don't send anything to anybody really. Like, I've had people be like, hey, can you send me this, and like I'll pay whatever. I don't want to do any of it. I don't want to worry about stuff getting lost in the mail. I don't want to have to mail it. I don't want any of that. That is not what I signed up for, and I think it's important to have fucking boundaries and not just go, well, you know what, I know that you like what I'm doing and I just want to make you happy, so I'm going to do it. But it's like, no thanks. I don't want to add this fucking extra level onto my life. It's you got to know what works for you and what doesn't. And apparently I can endlessly entertain, but the fiddly crap of, I gotta mail all this, no thanks. Actually, I had a buddy of mine today going, you should do whatnot. You can like open boosters and people pay. And I'm like, I'm not a merchant. You know what I mean? Tim Calloway says, I wish I had your strength, buddy. You do, Calloway. You're dealing with some fucking heavy shit. You're dealing with some heavy shit and you're doing a great job, bro. Don't sell yourself short. Millmaster, you want my love? You got it. Also, I just saw your comment up there. Don't feel bad, bro. Look, because I'm not smoking doesn't mean you guys can't. Do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you happy. Life ain't easy. Find the joy where you can. My deal is, it just wasn't making me happy anymore. I was bored. Felt like a waste. Why am I being bored and wasting my time and money? Basically, That's all it is. So it's just a preference. Just a preference. I have zero problem with other people doing it. Enjoy yourself. I'm just here to support the people who want to stop as well. I got their back. That's it. But I'm not here to try and stop anybody who's enjoying themselves from enjoying themselves. Life is short. Grab your joy and do not let it go. Kodak snagged one from the Double Strike dude who had someone he was at your LGS. That's how you get them. I will put signed cards out into the world. But, yeah, I just, all that mailing and everything, it's so fiddly. It's so fiddly. I'm not interested. Hey, what up, Ryan? How you doing? How deep is my love? All the way. It's like the abyss. The signed tea bags were specifically for the Genesis event. So no, I doubt that I will teabag another tournament. I usually just go with whatever grabs me for the spur of the moment. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about it. Just thinking about how weird I am, I guess, compared to a lot of other YouTubers who have way more distance between them and their audience, where I'm just like, yo, what's up? I'm like, I'm right here. I want you to be okay. I don't want things to be bad for you. I'll be back every day. We can talk every day. Like, that's, I guess, not the norm for the majority. And I don't know. Whatever. I understand people choosing different ways of doing things. Some people don't care. Some people are like, they just connect in different ways, right? Everybody's different. I specifically, this is extremely gratifying for me. I love doing the live streams. They're super meaningful to me. And I don't know, man, yesterday when Ender's Blade was talking about that 4th of July stuff, and I'm just like, man, I could lose any one of these guys at any moment. Like, just snapped out of existence by the universe. And I find it mildly troubling. Do you know what I mean? And whatever. Obviously, I'm not going to let it, like, weigh me down, because we're going to have a good time, but I just wanted to take a moment to say that I genuinely give a shit about you guys. And I'm glad that you're fucking here. And even if you're not somebody who, like, interacts with the stream and you just listen in the background and you enjoy this shit, that's cool too. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're alive. You can lurk for your entire life and never say nothing to me. I'm still happy you're here. I'm still happy you exist. All right? Just so you know. Just so you know. Ride dry. Oh, look at you. You're up to blue shield level now, buddy. Nice. Nice. Ben Riley's membership messages. Thanks to the one who gave me the subscription. And have a nice evening, everyone. Oh, that's very polite, Ben. Thanks for the kind words, buddy. Yeah, Magoro, you're having a difficult day. Well, stop it. Stop it, man. Grab your ball bag, pull it out as wide as you can, look down at it and go, yo, I'm going to get some marbles and roll it around on here, right? Just, that's what you, marble ball bag, bro. That's it. Just go, don't let the marbles fall. Don't pull too hard. Don't tear your sack off. You know what I mean? Pull hard enough to make it taut, but not tear it off. It's like an LGS. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Callaway says so much more real than any other streamer I've seen. Thanks, buddy. There's other real ones out there for real. I ain't trying to pretend like I'm the only one, son. Korak also makes me different. Thanks, buddy. Grizzlebrand, damn right. Damn right. It's a big old group of friends. I love this shit, man. I love it. I love it. James P, what's up, bro? Bro, there's a guy in the comment section on Hatcher who needs your attention. He needs your attention. I saw the comment and I was like, yo, James P needs to get on this. I almost said, don't let James P hear this. Where was it? Was it on this channel? Or on the other channel? In the last 24 hours, there has been a specific comment in regards to Kevin Smith stuff. And I was like, oh, James P is going to come and get you. He's going to come yell 37 at you, bro. Kodak, you've had a great day off. Nice, buddy. Grizzlebrand, my streams got you through some tough shit in life, made every day worth seeing. I am very gratified to hear that, man. I remember when like my life was extremely, extremely hard and just trying to get through the day and these little things that did it. And if my goofiness on the internet or talking about magic helps people even the tiniest bit, that makes me super, super happy. Like for real. And there are people who literally like, bro, you helped me quit smoking and stuff. Like this is awesome. I never want to stop doing this shit. Seth says, personally, I think all of you are pretty dang cool. I know it's not much, but you're cool. Accept it. There you go. You got the Jugglum stamp of approval. Nathan, what's up, buddy? How was the week? Honestly, I'm really fucking proud of myself. I've stuck to my guns on quitting smoking, and I've just been trying to be present and enjoy life as much as possible. And I feel like I've been doing a good job. I've been paying more attention to the small things, like the scents that I can pick up now that my sense of smell isn't diminished from constantly burning things into my into my lungs, bro. So yeah, there have been moments of challenge, but overall, I'm feeling proud, happy, excited about the future. I'm ready to go. I've got fucking more energy than ever. I feel sorry for any fucking obstacles in my way because I will literally obliterate them with a glance, let alone fucking steamroll straight through them. Like, when I'm not feeling a little bit garbagey, I feel pretty fucking unstoppable right now. And it's nice. It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. I just want to have a fucking good time. I just want to enjoy myself. I just want to make fun content for you guys and just fuck around and stream, enjoy myself with Carly. We've been going out for more walks, just walking out, enjoying the fresh air, looking at the trees, appreciating it all, just being more present in the current existence. Like, if you're somebody who spends a lot of time worrying about the future or beating yourself up over the past, you're not alone. I'm a chronic overthinker. But one of the cures for that is just being present. If you're in the present moment, you can't be worried about the future. You can't be beating yourself up about the past. And the truth is, the present moment is only really where you ever can be, right? You can't experience joy in the future. You can't experience joy in the past. You can only experience joy in the present moment you're in. So if you refuse to be in the moment you're in, you literally are cutting yourself off from your capability of having joy, right? Like, take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, just talking out my ass or whatever, right? It works for you, it does, and I sound like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that was dumb. I just spilled pop on my chair by swizzling it around like I'm a goo. Oh, this is going to get all sticky. If I'm going to get sticky down there, I should be having more fun. Hold on. Hold on, somebody needs a wipe down. See, all the fucking kids who think I'm a cringe lord or whatever, they'll hate it even harder if they hear this fucking lovey-dovey shit where I say I fucking love you guys. But I genuinely do. So I don't give a fuck. Kensuke, those are not arena codes. I don't think. Nathan, 300 years is a lot of Magic, but you'll still be playing every year? That's a long time. Did I get to play Paper Magic today? I did. I played the Lord of the Rings Jumpstart, and I beat the hell out of my buddy. He got hosed. He got 2 copies of the Courageous thing. I got the green and white, and I just beat the dog shit out of him both games. I kicked the hell out of him. The first game was a landslide. The second game, not as much. Callaway says, I already said this on the other channel, but holy shit, it's only been 4 months. It's pretty crazy how little time it takes for something to feel like it's a part of your eternity. Huh? Joel, you can put the salt wherever you want, buddy. If you need to pound salt up your own ass to feel alive, do it, son. Go, yo, I'm a fucking snowbank. Fill my ass with salt so I can fucking melt like the morning dew. God. Jess, you remember when your vice was just video games? Ah, to be a child again. Nathan, no, it wasn't Jumpstart. By the way, Jumpstart that's a knockoff, bro. Look for the actual Wizards logo and Jumpstart. Don't order any more of that Jumpstart. Oh man. Imperium, what's up? That's right, Kodak. That's a good choice, man. You can mix things between different jump starts to get more variety. But you need more variety because, yeah, just using the jump start with its own set is pretty underwhelming. I wonder how long it's going to be before Wizards is like, all right, let's scrap this product because it's failing, right? Because it hasn't been doing well. The fact that they had to do this event where they're like, come on, just buy 2 Jumpstart packs, please. We'll give you Lord of the Rings stuff, you know? Swap meet magic. Oh, we're going to do tradesies? Unfortunate collector, why does Commander Masters cost so much? Because Wizards of the Coast is obscenely greedy. That's literally the only answer. The master sets are literally the least expensive sets to make, genuinely, because it's all reprints. So all the card design is already done. And since they only put new art on 5 to 10% of the cards, they don't have to worry about getting new artwork. And the artwork that they use is slush artwork. If you don't know what slush artwork is, that's artwork that Wizards of the Coast already paid for, but didn't actually put on a card yet because they couldn't find the right card for it, or they had to get rid of the card that was going to have that artwork, so they already have the artwork kicking around. So it has pretty much zero new cost basis. They use old art, they use old cards, they reprint all the stuff, and literally the only justification is a bunch of idiots will come out and go, well, all the cards in this box are worth a whole bunch of money, so it's actually worth it to buy it at these prices, and Wizards would be crazy to sell it for less. And then 2 months later, not even, all those prices on all those cards will have cratered into nothingness. So that whole argument for the value is completely empty. So it's Wizards just wanting to ream you as hard as humanly possible and bilking us like fucking clownfish. That's why. Because they can, bro. Magic 30 won't work, but this shit will. Ryan S. says, when I was a kid, I thought talking out of your A meant you had bad breath. I thought talking out of your ass meant you had bad breath. That's, well, you know what? That's logical, bro. That's I've talked to some people who legit, it's like, what hole are you breathing through? Jumpstart is why I refused a wrench for more than a year. Jumpstart, the new card game brought to you by the makers of the all-time hit Wing. Don't start that Wingspan shit again. We've been over this. Wingspan's not a fucking game. There is no game called Wingspan. I'm sick of this shit. We did this yesterday. I'm not doing it again today. Ben Riley, he's got some arena codes. Oh, from Germany. Ho, ho, ho. All your boosters will be in German. You won't be able to read them. Earthbound, I did have fun going down to the game store. It was nice. Kodak, yeah, bro. You keep the Jumpstart stuff. Like, I have those Cubamajig boxes. Those would be great for Jumpstart packs. Wingspan bought out Jumpstart. It's called Jimpspan now, actually. Jimpspan. Y'all's a bunch of liars talking about Wingspan yesterday. That's some nonsense. You guys know there's a game about birds and deck building and laying eggs? Yeah, sure there is. Wangspin, and Trepian. Yes, that's where you do the helicopter dick, right? Kodak, you got a 3D printer. Oh, nice. I always thought it'd be cool to have one of those, but the expense plus the finickiness of it, mostly the expense, is what has kept me away. James P. I looked way too happy in the picture. It's a good picture, isn't it? It's a good picture. Callaway, you're talking about people taking people to cornhole. Cornhole is throwing beanbags, bro. You throw beanbags on a board, there's a hole, and you're just trying. I laughed so hard when someone's like, we're going cornhole, and I'm like, y'all going to fuck each other in the ass? Like, for real? Like, all of you? There's like 6 of you. How does cornholing work? It's like, well, you take turns. I'm like, yeah, but what? Like, and they're like, yeah, like 2 at a time. And I'm like, okay, all right. And then they're like, and you just you stand at the line. And I'm like, wait, what? And then you grab the beanbag. And I'm like, oh, what? Do you fist? Where are we going with this? You know what I mean? And then it's just like, oh, you guys are just throwing beanbags in a fucking board on a hole on a board. Okay. Nathan says, spend more money. YouTube lets you use more words so you can make asinine comments like this. Talking out my ass, obviously. Big word flex, stealing the board. Elvin, what's up, buddy? You made a comment on my videos a day or two ago, mentioned how the videos had seemed to come a bit negative. Just want to tell you your reply in regards to what I said, I respect quite a bit. In a nutshell, you told me I should probably hide your channel from recommendations and do what makes me happy because life is too short. Yeah, like bro, for real, part of the reason I did that, and I'm going to tell you, is because you weren't a dick about it. Right? Like, there are people who just come in and go, I hate that you're always negative. And I'm like, I'm not always negative, and I don't care because of your attitude. And then you just come along and you're like, this is how it feels to me. And it's like, you know what, bro? I absolutely get that. And because you seemed like a rational, reasonable adult, I don't normally do that. But I'm like, I'm going to take the time to explain to this guy how he can have a better reality. Because at the end of the day, like, these videos are for entertainment purposes. And I've literally stopped watching channels because I'm like, I feel like all this guy does is gripe and I'm not enjoying the content. So I stopped watching. And I'm like, I don't want anybody to watch my content and be unhappy. I will literally rather take the metric hit, not have you as a viewer, and have you off enjoying what you want. If I wanted to make people unhappy, I would genuinely make content designed to make people unhappy and squirrel them up. And that's a great way to get a ton of views on YouTube, is to genuinely aggravate people. Back in the day, I made a channel called Angry McClickbait in case I ever wanted to really trigger people, but I decided I'm not interested in the dark side of YouTube and fucking with people. So when somebody comes along who expresses genuine discontent and seems like a rational adult, I go, yo, here's what you should do. You know what I mean? Because for real, life is genuinely too short to waste on shit that makes you unhappy. Nathan says, also, you get to be Lord of the Board and earn a spot in the box of glory. You're damn right. Look at that. Nathan, you fiend. Taking the board from yourself. Millmaster, your neighbor down the street is your state champ. I'm the state champ of cornholing. God damn, your asshole must be so just calloused, you know? You must have the most calloused hole. Why is it so far back? There we go, that's better. Okay, what's here? Wall of Skulls got an Orcish Bowmaster. Nice, that's fun. Do I think serialized cards will help the price of the non-special art card? Do you mean like serialized, all the chasing of people of chasing the serialized cards means that the regular cards are going to be cheaper, for sure. Oh, Kensky talking to Riley about the code. Okay. Nathan, again, what are you doing, you little maniac? You can also pay money to make do things like pick up the board and change the numbers. That's true. That's true. You're ridiculous. Thanks for the super chats, buddy. Hey, thanks, Elvin. By the way, buddy, if you want more positive content, I have a Magic Lore channel where it's all just talking about the lore and stories. There's nothing negative there. And I have a third channel called Hatcher where I do bag on Magic and upload the live streams over there. But I do other goofy fun stuff too. So if you just want fun times, you might be able to find some over there. Or not. You know, whatever. Whatever works for you, bro. But have a good weekend. Have a good weekend, and thanks for not being a fucking dickhead in the comments. For real. Understand that I took time to speak with you because you're one of the few people who communicate in an effective manner without, like, you didn't come across as a prick. So I was just like, all right, cool. You know? Like, people have all kinds of attitude with me frequently. So they're like, in fact, there was one comment today where somebody was like, stop deleting my comments. It shows that you can't handle criticism. And I responded back saying, I haven't been deleting your comments, bro. I don't recognize your name even. But I'll tell you this, what I do when somebody annoys me, if I delete multiple comments from somebody, I ban them. So if I was deleting your comments, you'd already be banned. And I'm going to let you know with your comment that you've left, that's never going to work with any YouTuber. No YouTuber is going to look at somebody and go, well, you know what? This person's comments really annoy me and I don't like this person, but I definitely don't want them to think I can't handle criticism, so I'll let them continue to act this way. And then I ended it by saying, nobody owes you the ability to complain in their comment section. Nobody owes you that. Like, it's amazing that some people are like, I should be able to talk to you. Like, the people who are like, criticize, hey, you can't take my criticism. And then they go, you're a fucking moron, idiot. And it's just like, oh, yeah, no, maybe it's just the insulting part. I can definitely take criticism. And sometimes I use it to improve what I'm doing. But the way that you present yourself matters. And a lot of people don't seem to understand that if you go, you're a fucking goof, blah, 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 that the rest of it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Your criticism is gone. All it is now is you're a prick. Like, legitimately, you think you have the right to come and act any way you want in the comment section, and you're so entitled that you can't believe I would delete your comments. But no, like, I will happily delete comments I don't like. And if I delete multiple of your comments, I will literally ban you from my channels because I don't need to see it. I don't care. I don't owe you a fucking thing. I never did. And it's always people who aren't even supporters, you know? They're not doing what fucking Nathan's doing. They're no walls. It's even more fun when someone else competes with me for the board. I had a good week, obviously. Nathan wants someone to fight him for the board, apparently. He'll just keep doing it himself. He's like a puppy running in the yard right now. Somebody play with me. Thanks, Nathan. Alvin, you're absolutely right, bro. The way that you approach people makes a big difference. And I learned that through my videos. I never really changed my opinions on things, but I learned that the way I express it definitely impact. Like, people don't care about the message nearly as much as the way the message is delivered. It's really the truth of it. And when I realized that, a lot more people started listening to my videos just because, like, wow, you slightly shift this and boom, people are listening all of a sudden. What up, Executioner? How you doing, buddy? Gianna, what's up? You gonna trade Nazguls you got out of the pack? Don't want to try and chase them all? Yeah, well, you know what? Now's a good time to get rid of them, right? People want them. People want them. What up, Ultra? Wall of Skulls. That board is mine now. Can you draw something on the board? Yep, you know what? I can. I don't always do that, but, you know, you asked nicely. Let's do it. I'm going to draw something on the board. Put you up there as Lord of the Board, and we'll draw something before Nathan comes and smacks you off the board real quick. Because you know he's gonna. You know he's going to run right up and be like, give me that. So, Wall of Skulls. Oh, man. Who is it? Korn, you know? Korn the Blood God. All right, what am I going to do? Oh, you know what? Oh, check it out. There you go. It's a Wall of Skulls. That one's a skull. Then it became toast. So, look at that shit. I want to show you the skills of an artiste. I said consummate bees. Tragnor was a man. He was a dragon man. Or maybe he was just a dragon. But he was still Tragnor. Oh, James P. 37 in a row. Swinging hard and heavy for the fences. Oh, Nick right on his heels. Beat that, Nathan. Nathan coming in with the 16 saying, well done, Walls. Perp, show him the box of glory. He needs to know what he's fighting for. All right, hold up. Let me put James P. on the. Let me put James P. up. And then I will show the box of glory. I'm going to leave that wall of skull and toasts, though, because I like it. Millmaster, Pepsi. No, you want Coca-Cola, bro. You want Coca-Cola. All right, so the Box of Glory was brought up. Here's how it works. This is the Box of Glory. Whoever is the Lord of the board at the end of the stream gets their name written on an art card, and then it is placed in the Box of Glory. And once you've gotten in 5 times, you make it to the roll of Mega Glory. Ba ba ba. Nathan says, apparently I typed too slow. Well, you typed fast enough to take the board from James P, man. Oh, wow, I turned that 7 into a 9 and it looks terrible. 7 of 9. Yo, isn't that hot blonde board chick? And it's like, yo, do you got one of them Cyber V's, lady? Huh? Does it like, you got one of them self-cleaning Cyber V's? Can I park my pink Cadillac inside your cyber motel? Bum, bum, bum. 7 of 9. That's the one, right? That's the one. That actually affected the 9-piece Chaos Orb and Lotus puzzles, where people wanted to collect them because it said 7 of 9 on it. Earthbound, you're original. Suck on your own thumb. It's like bubblegum, original flavor. Jerry Ryan is 7 of 9's name. Why does a bitch that hot have 2 dudes' names? Yo, you see that hot chick, Jack Johnson? It's like, what? Kate Mulgrew hated her. I bet Kate Mulgrew jealous. See what I did there? I used her name in a clever fucking sentence. Praise me. Praise me for my genius. Yeah, assimilation will occur. I mean, heavy emphasis on the first 3 letters of assimilation. You know what I'm saying? The woman who played Janeway was really abusive to her. Homely versus hot? I can imagine. I mean, it's like, oh, great. Sorry, but I never wanted to bang Janeway, bro. Hell, I'd probably fuck Buddy from Deep Space Nine first. I'd be like, bro, can you do that thing you did in the first season where you had the black uniform on and you stood against the window and they didn't realize it would make you look like a floating head and it was fucking epic? She didn't appreciate the network wanted that eye candy bump. I'm not surprised. Hey, Ball Falcon, what's up? What's up? Janeway was threatened. Well, I'd feel threatened too. It's no competition between the two. Men are very visually oriented, and what are you gonna do, right? This one won the genetic lottery way more than you, honey. You're a good actress. Don't get me wrong. You're fine as the captain, but you are not going to incite lust in my ball bag. The Doctor is your favorite character? What, the hologram doctor guy? Oh yeah, good side scratching. That was good. Nathan wants to know, Walls, was that your first super chat here? He's asking. It didn't give a little indicator at the bottom. Yeah, I don't remember much about Voyager. I wonder if Carly would like it because she loved Deep Space Nine. Like, loved it. She had no idea that she was going to like it that much. And she's like, I never really liked, like, Star Trek or anything, but this is great. Wallace Skull says, Walls of Toast! And yeah, Nathan, that was actually my first super chat on any live chat, actually. Weird. They changed they used to actually have a little thing that would show up below for a person's first super chat. So it's strange. Well, you know what, buddy? Thanks for making me your first. It always makes me feel special. I'm not even lying. When people are like, yo, like, you're the fucking first live stream I've ever done this for. It's like, yo, that means you enjoy it that much. That's awesome. Wallace Skulls You're back on the board, buddy. I'm gonna add to that wall of toast. I'm gonna put another skull on there for you. This one gets a fucking top hat. He's a goddamn fancy boy in a fucking monocle. Yeah. Ha ha! Look at that. We got a fucking fancy one. We got a fancy boy. Maria! No, we already went over this. Wingspan isn't fucking real. Somebody tried to say that earlier in the stream. Wingspan is not a thing. We're not doing that again. You missed it. You missed it. If she liked Deep Space Nine, she might like Voyager, but they aren't the same. She'll probably like Babylon 5. You know, we started to watch Babylon 5, but then we just kind of fell out of it. We fell out of it. Just like Data was the best in the Next Generation. What? I don't know. You know what? I don't know enough about Next Generation to really weigh in on that. I haven't seen much of it. Oh, Nathan, look at that. Nathan coming and saying, awesome, Walls, Perp was my first two. Oh, my sweet little babies. And look at that. He tied you so he wouldn't take the board away. That's a shining sign of affection. Meant to say Deanna Troy. Oh, yo. Like, yeah, read my mind, honey. How badly do I want to juggle those fucking jugs of yours, right? Big old honkers. Those outfits, though, those jumpsuits, not so hot, yo. It's like, this is what the future's like. Give me something that shows off them space titties. Oh, that's true, actually. That's just, there are a bunch of people here. I've been there first, and some there only. Battlestar Galactica. Blue Cats likes the Battlestar Galactica when she's not watching all kinds of Jean-Claude Van Damme. Two Blue Cats. I'm going to tell you right now, because I know how much you love Jean-Claude Van Damme. There is a channel called Space Ice on YouTube that you are probably going to enjoy. Because all they really do is make two kinds of videos. Making fun of Steven Seagal and calling him a clown, and fucking worshiping Jean-Claude Van Damme and showing scenes of him dancing and doing splits and shit. Like, for real. For real. If you haven't seen it, you will very much enjoy it. You probably enjoy it more than being here in the stream, actually. When I saw that shit, I was like, yep. We watched, I don't remember how many months ago, just got into a kick of watching him just rail on Steven Seagal movies, which is hilarious. You fucked up because now I'm going to snatch every motherfucker's birthday. Like that, like Steven Seagal is just a hack. Just a hack. Callaway, your phone's glitching out. All right, buddy, see you later. James P., I was your first super chat and memberships and patron. Wow, yeah. There's a bunch of people like that. It does genuinely make me feel special. I'm glad that you guys enjoy this till a level where you've chosen to support it like this, because it means we can just keep going forever. You know what I mean? Like, I never thought that I would get to spend my time just being an entertainer, but that's all I have to worry about focusing on, is just entertaining you guys, making videos. Like, I'm working on a Grand Archive video. I've got some hilarious ideas for the water video. I've got another magic video to go. We're doing streams every day. We're fucking bringing the breakfast streams back, and I've got more energy than ever. I feel like a fucking unstoppable freight train right now, bro. I don't even need rails, because I am, as always, off those motherfucking rails. Millmaster, you know what? I will agree with you there. I didn't realize what a clown Steven Seagal became until recently, because originally I thought he was pretty impressive. I thought he was an impressive dude. I watched his movies and was like, these are all right. You know what I mean? I actually remember thinking Jean-Claude Van Damme was more of a goof bag, because I just found him to be just a bit goofy, you know what I mean? But over time, my respect for Jean-Claude Van Damme grew, and my respect for Steven Seagal diminished to, I'm gonna snatch every motherfucker's birthday, you know? Yeah, his martial arts. If you watch him do that thing where all the guys do the roll, he just goes like this and they fall, and it's like at one point he did martial arts for real or whatever, or did some stuff, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Then he just became a joke. Greg Jones looks like some big swinging lords of the board tonight. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's a fat donged evening, bro. The biggest wangs are swinging free tonight. My name was based on a screenshot of a single frame of a JonTron video ever since I've associated my username with the goofy Grim Reaper from Discworld. Right on. My favorite JonTron shit is the amazing zoo race. To the fucking moon then. To the fucking moon. Like oh. Yeah, now as an old man with a body that's not in shape. Well, I mean, look at Jean-Claude Van Damme, and it's like, goddamn, man, you did a good job of taking care of yourself. Nathan says, to be fair, it took some baiting to bring... That's true. Nathan was walking around with the bottles on his hands. Come out and play! See you later, Nathan. Have a good one, buddy. Tell your wife I said hello. I need a little more ice and beverage top up, so I'll be back. Imperium, giving your stomach a break. Good idea, bro. JCVD shorter, you like that? You're a weirdo, though. You know you're a weirdo. You like short dudes? Women like tall dudes. Like this. Look at how tall I am. You can't even see my head. That makes you want to give me it. I'll let you guys figure that one out. Well, I go get some root beer. Carly's playing a game about running a dog shelter, and I always bug her about how many dogs she's putting down. She doesn't put any down, and I just go 4 out of 5 don't make it. If I was running that place, I'd have a fucking goddamn food truck right out front of the animal shelter, and I'd be like, meat tacos, and that would just be what it said, just meat tacos, $1 each, and they'd be like, yo, what's in the meat and why is it so cheap? And then when they came in and they're looking at the dogs, I'd have like a couple of knives, and I'd be like, you see this little cute guy? If you guys don't take him home right now, he's going out into the food truck, and it's straight up on you. I will murder this dog right now if you don't take it home. I will make a meal out of this dog and feed it to children for $1. You're gonna adopt this dog. Yo, Wall Skulls, you're making your way through Hogfather right now. Yo, Hogfather is something me and Carly watch for a lot of Christmases, man. The Veruca Gnome. I love the old wizard's bathroom and stuff. It's dope. Not the shower. That stuff's great. Yeah, McGraw, you wish you had some Barks or Basic Coke? Well, I wish you had that too, bro. Go play the Arms of the Angel Beta commercial tour. Ryan, what did you walk into? Gigantic orgy, bro. Take your pants off. Get in here. Slap a couple cheeks. Have a good fucking time, buddy. Throw your inhibitions and your clothing to the wind. Find a man, kiss him right on the fucking mouth, and live your life. Lord Novas. I just read your name and went, Lord No Vaz Deferens. That's what my brain does. That's what happens. I just saw your name and was like, okay, that happened. That happened. Also, last night, right before I went to sleep, my brain was like, yo, you know those things of compressed air with the straw? What if you stuck that straw in your dick and pressed that air? Would it blow your dick apart? Like, how much would that hurt? How much damage would you do to yourself? I mean, no one should ever do it. Ever. Should never stick nothing in them holes. Don't stick stuff in any of the non-stuff sticking holes. Like, this is a stuff sticking hole. And these are kind of stuff sticking holes. But, like, the rest, don't stick stuff in them, guys. Don't stick stuff. Death is easily one of my favorite characters in any media. Did I read any of Discworld? I've read a bunch. I have read a bunch. But not all of it. And I don't think I've seen all the Discworld, like, movies either. Yo, Tia Tarme, Mr. Tea Time, Tia Tarme. That guy's great. That guy is great. Yeah, Hogfather's great. All the Discworld stuff is great. Creative and fun. Who was the other one? What, the Xanth books? Piers Anthony? Honestly, when I worked retail, every closing was someone running around with an upside down can of air in his cracks. What? What? Why was the can... What? Who started that? Who has the butt fetish where they're like, I'm gonna stick this between your cheeks, yo? Alright? That's funny. That's funny. Imperium gardening tools? What, like those 3 claw things? Cha. I remember when I was a kid, we used to play Backyard Warriors. And we would attack each other with fucking garden claws and like we took the ends off of rakes and shit and just fucking wailed on each other. We were using like fucking sleds as shit. Like the whole backyard was just full of stuff to pick up and use as weapons. And we had grand melees where we would just fucking wail on each other with crazy shit. I'm surprised I didn't get fucked up. I got all kinds of scars all over my wrists and shit from digging in the backyard with my bare hands and cutting myself with glass, but I'm surprised I didn't get fucked up more from that shit. You spray the freezing liquid, it's cold as hell for 5 seconds and it disappears. Oh, you're just freezing cheeks, huh? Has anyone been able to read all of it? Oh, absolutely, bro. For anything there is, there are super ultra fans. Look at me in Magic the Gathering, right? I own every fucking Magic novel. I'm working on getting every comic book, every magazine, like all of it. Russell, purpose alive. We need more words. Are you asking what the purpose of life is? The purpose of life is to eat waffles and have warm kisses, all right? That's it. It's 2 W's. It's all about winning, baby. Warm kisses, warm waffles, right? And if you don't got somebody to kiss some warm waffles and then eat them. No one will know. Waffle can't tell nobody what you did. Millmaster, bro. I really liked the Piers Anthony stuff where he had the different books that were done from the perspective of different gods, the god of war and things like that, and how there was interlap and overlay between the stories and stuff. Really great. Riley, you did the same kind of stuff. I guess it's probably a lot of young boys just getting wild on each other like that. Russell, it's been a bit. Just nice to see that I'm still around. Yeah, buddy. Well, thanks for the positivity. You guys got some pretty good taste in books. Yes, that's what it was called. Shit, thank you. For a fucking million years, bro. I listened to the audiobooks like 20 years ago. Like 20 years ago. And my brain, I'm so glad that we went back to this because I could never remember what the fuck it was. I couldn't remember Piers Anthony. I couldn't remember, the name or anything. And so I never even bothered to do a search, even though I probably could have found it easily. Oh, yeah, it'd be dope to have those fucking audiobooks, man. What are the books to read? I think I'd probably prefer audiobooks for those. That's how I experienced them previously. I don't know. Greg Jones, yeah, bro, that's what we're talking about. Starts with on a pale horse. All right, I'll note that down as well. Thanks for the info, bro. I appreciate it. That's beautiful. Jess, I make the nights better, but now you're checking the clock all day to see when I come on. Well, I mean, you know the time frame I'm coming in at, so you don't got to worry that way. I'm here consistently at the same time each day, right? It's just the surprise breakfast streams that are a little, who knows when they're going to happen. But I'm glad you enjoy it, bro. Gian, I still don't believe Army of One. I mean, I'm an Army of One. What are we talking about? Have I read the book Piranesi by Susanna Clark? The fuck is that about? No, I've never even heard of it. You just making that shit up? Hey, have you read the book Hey by Sam Jambles? No. Is it real? Russell, what's today's stream for? Life. Love. Boobs? Whatever. I stream every day, dude. I stream every day. So it's for hanging out, having a good time with people. Just chilling, talking about whatever. Right? I'm back from the Lord of the Rings celebration. All the stream titles are just the mildest of suggestions about what we might talk about. As opposed, I don't do I don't do like full-on presentation streams, really, you know? Blue Cat's books are only audio in the future. It's great for the illiterates. Nah, they'll still be physical books. Just most people won't fuck with them. Right? That'll be the deal. Honestly, audiobooks are way more convenient because you can do things at the same time. It's way harder to exercise and read a book than it is to listen to the book, right? Wall of Skulls, I'm going to let you in on a little secret, buddy. If you want to tell somebody to check out a book, just telling them the name and the author that gives away nothing, there's zero chance I'm going to look it up because it doesn't mean anything to me. That could be a book about, is it fact? Is it fiction? Is it a biography? Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, I'm glad you enjoyed the book, but you're just like, have you had food? I love food. Like, it's like, be more specific. You gotta be more specific, bro. You gotta give me something that like tells me something. You gotta intrigue. You gotta tickle the balls a little. You know what I mean? Just a little. Not enough to ruin it, right? You don't want to give away like the whole thing, but enough to get you in the door. Blue Cat's all getting back into Minecraft. I fucking love Minecraft. I love it. Zircon, you're glad I left the bacon stream up? Yeah, you get up a lot later than I think. Everyone lives on different schedules, bro. Right? Those bacon streams happen at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon my time. So it's already afternoon. But yeah, I'm trying to I'm trying to save as many streams as I can so people can enjoy them afterwards. Like this one will be uploaded on Hatcher afterwards. So I'm glad you enjoyed it, buddy. Hey, Maritimus! Happy weekend to you, buddy. Nice to see you. Gianna, oh, it's a Nick Cage movie. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. So if you're like, you don't believe it's real, if we talked about it, it literally left my brain, and I have zero recollection of this even being a thing. So if this is a callback to a previous conversation, my brain's like, memory not found. I do not recall this discussion. Maritimus, next time I stream, you have a mess of arena codes to give out. All right. All right, buddy. Well, people will be on standby to get them codes. Operators standing by to take your codes. It's hilarious. Well, I do like that. I do like that. Okay. If it's hilarious, I'll note it down. I'll note it down. Juggling says, your streams are so warm and friendly, I feel like I'm in a Hardkill video. Those two statements are contradictory, bro. What the do are you talking about? Package. Habanero, you like Shogun? It's a historical fiction about Japan in the 1600s during the Spanish Inquisition. Hell of an epic page turner. You know what? I'll note it down. I'll write it down. Riley, you didn't want to believe until someone showed you can build a computer in Minecraft? Absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, what you can do with redstone in Minecraft is crazy. It's crazy. It's a fiction, so it's hard to categorize in any way. It's almost survival mystery, but it's set in an infinite building filled with statues. Well, there you go. See, that's enough information. An infinite building filled with statues, that's enough for me to write this down. But without, like, any of that, I'm just like, okay, like, you just need just the tiniest little bit, and that's definitely enough. Russell Brand. All right, Russell Brand's in it. He's in some funny movies. Oh, today has been a pretty good day, I gotta say. I'm overall pretty happy with the way things that have gone. The way things have gone, I should say. And I'm really pleased with myself for sticking to that non-smoking. There's moments of weakness where the brain's like, come on, man. Come on. It's like, shut up, brain. We don't need this shit. It's fine. It's fine. And that's actually super easy to tell my brain to shut up. Not like it was with the tobacco. That was not, no, it would not shut up. Now it's like, whatever. Blue Cats, I found Wingspan today. What are you talking about? Don't you get in on this too? Look, yesterday, all these people were trying to say there's some fucking game called Wingspan where you're a bird maker and you lay eggs and climb up in trees and shit. It was the most ridiculous nonsense I've ever heard. There is literally no game called Wingspan, and yet people are trying to perpetrate this shit on me. I'm not a fool. I'm not an idiot. So no, it's not a thing. Sorry. I've been in a game store for like 30 years of my life. I'm pretty sure if there was a game called Wingspan and it's as big as everybody's saying, I would have fucking seen it at some point. But I've never seen that shit. It ain't real. It ain't real. That is not real. Wingspan ain't a thing. It's not real. It's not real. Yo, Ashmead, you have no idea. R. Kelly did way more crazy stuff. You have no fucking idea. For the longest time, I too thought it was just that he took a leak on a kid. No. Whoa, no. He's human fucking garbage. He is garbage. Like, R. Kelly's Trapped in a Closet is one of the most insanely hilarious, disjointed, nonsensical, crazy opera. Like, it's insanity. It's entertaining. But R. Kelly, the human being, is wretched garbage. Like, he is a wretched garbage being. 100%. 100%. Yeah, Magaro, am I trolling you? I don't know. Why don't you click on the link that I shared and you tell me? You tell me. Am I the kind of guy who would say that Wingspan wasn't real when it was, and then take a picture of myself in front of the game Wingspan holding a bag of dice and Wingspan just happens to be directly behind? Would I do something like that? Right? Am I the kind of guy to take pictures of myself standing directly in front of Wingspan and yet continue to insist that it does? Does that strike you like something I would do? No, of course not. Wingspan's not real. And there definitely isn't a picture of me on Hatcher standing in front of multiple copies of it or anything. Wingspan doesn't exist. It's not a thing. Wingspan doesn't exist. Wingspan's not a thing. There's no such thing called Wingspan. It doesn't exist. I stand by that, and I always will. There's no such thing as Wingspan. It doesn't exist. Seth says the one that you can trust, Hatcher Entertainment Network, brings you the truth. That's true.
Slapping at you straight from the depths of the internet. It's the Hern.
Kensuke, that guy has the same shirt as me. What? He does? Yo, that guy stole my shirt. Yo. This guy right here, this ugly dickhead stole my shirt. What up, Wizards Den? How you doing, buddy? Running around doing all your sorcery goodness? I just begawked at my girlfriend and she gave me a confused look. Well, just for you, buddy. Begawk! 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 Oh my god. Woo! Fuck. Yeah, I couldn't help myself. How trolly is that shit? Yesterday, I insist there's no such thing as Wingspan. Today, I go to the game store, take a picture of myself directly in front of Wingspan without acknowledging it, and then in the pinned comment says, I'm just here taking the chance to spread my wings and fly. Oh, fuck, I love trolling. Yesterday was funny, man. People were like, Wingspan's a real thing. It's like, you think I don't fucking know? For real? Okay, cool. Gotcha. Oh, Kensuke, you ought to wait to get your precons. That sucks, man. The art on them's pretty good. It looks nice. It looks nice. Notebook. Yeah, Sorcery's a pretty cool game, man. It's got really nice artwork. I had fun playing it. Overall, it's solid. I don't have any issues. I ain't got negative issues with Sorcery, so that's good. Hey, Florida, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Casino, thoughts on the card Stasis? Crazy artwork that didn't feel like normal Magic artwork. I was like, what the hell even is this? Turns out it's actually done by a famous artist. That's her style. And one of the most dickheadish cards in Magic. And I know that because I used to be the prick who ran it with fucking time elementals. So I'd be like, Stasis, go. Before my turn, I'll bounce the Stasis so I have an untap phase. You don't get one. Oh yeah, by the way, also, Kismet, asshole. All of your fucking lands and shit come into play tapped, and they don't untap. I hope you enjoy not playing Magic, because that's what you're here to do. I was a prick with Stasis, bro. Like a prick. It wasn't just about winning. It was about crushing the opponent's spirit, utterly fucking dominating to the point where they would never dare to stand against you. And I was able to dominate fully grown men to the point where their legs would start to get all sketchy when I sat down across them from the table, and they'd get all freaked out about how they were going to lose, and I would smirk and get inside their head and grief the shit out of them. That's what 15-year-old me did. Florida, you picked up your Lord of the Rings dice and bag today. Nice, bro. Nice. But I got 2. Guess what? Check this out. Get even more jealous, bro. I got 3 bags. I got 3 bags. And an extra arm. I got 3 bags and 3 arms, bro. That's good, because that extra arm can cradle those extra ball bags. My buddy who went with me didn't care about his dice bag. So when we were leaving, he was like, here, just take it. He didn't care about anything but the couple rares from his packs. And he's like, I'm good. I don't want the rest of this shit. And I'm like, I do. This is the whole reason I came. Riley, Sorcery looks interesting. It's a cool game, dude. It's a cool game. If you want to know more stuff about it, check out Wizard's Den. Your stuff arrives in August. Yeah, but you already got some stuff too. You get freebies because you talk about the game with your I'm a very deep voiced guy. I'm Wizard's Den. It should be called Sorcerer's Den because I'm all about sorcery, but fuck it, whatever. Also, my hair is very, very spiky. My bag, it looks silky, but it actually has a little downy layer of the finest fur that will delight your senses. How the fuck are you not Sorcerer's Den? How are you not Sorcerer's Den? Like, come on. There's still time to change it. There's still time. I changed my name a bunch. I changed my channel name a bunch. Just so you know, back in the day. You can become Sorcerer's Den. You can do it. It's sorcery! The 3-armed hatcher, indeed. Oh, yo! That just made me think of a variant cover song of One-Armed Scissor, but instead 3-armed hatcher. Get away! Get away! Failed transmission from the 3-armed hatcher. Get away! Do you know what I'm talking about? That's it. We're going to do one of those fucking change.org petitions for Wizard's Den to change his name to Sorcerer's Den. Sorcerer's Den! I'm a fucking ridiculous human being. But you know why that's why I'm the motherfucking king, right? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Custom crown. Zerda had this made for me in the Ukraine forever ago. Yep. I have multiple crowns. That's just how it works. It makes sense. Because I'm the fucking king, baby. King of bullshit. Yeah, Seth, it is a nice crown, isn't it? This is the old boss monster crown. I do quite like it. I love having all this fun stuff. Yo, if you haven't seen these yet, I'm gonna show these off again as well because these are fucking amazing. And I haven't had an opportunity to use them yet, but I have. I have a hilarious gag specifically in mind to go with the fucking demon mask, bro. Like, for real. I think it's going to be really funny. It's going to take some work. I don't actually know if I can make it work the way I vision it in my head, because it does require... It's a little outside of what I'm accustomed to doing, so I have to figure out if I can make it work. But we've got this one, and... Oh, I love these fucking masks. They're gorgeous. Just fucking gorgeous. Wow. Like, this is fucking sick, man. I feel like I should start a cult, bro. I mean, I already have, but I feel like I should start a different cult. You know, like an extra cult. We got this one, but I feel like I should start another one. Yeah. Oh, these are so, like, these are so nice, man. These are so nice. Ah, those are cool. So I'm hoping, if things go the way I want it to, that they will be used in the... Well, one of them will be used in the water video, and then I've got like, it's actually a 2-stage, like, in one video just the one mask gets used, but then it happens again in a future video, but this time there's a counter to it. It's this whole narrative I've already built up in my head that should turn out to be a lot of fun. Seth, you like masks too? You have an Onimaru mask? It's rad. Nice, buddy. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, that shit's fun, man. That's cool. A cult within a cult. Yeah, like a Russian nesting doll. That's right, Ashmead. The inner cult, and then the outer cult. One is the chocolatey center. I can get down with that. I do very much enjoy just being able to fuck around and talk about whatever. You know, this sort of like unguided, let's just see where the hell we end up and what we're going to do is enjoyable to me. Having to like have a schedule that you flow through for the stream feels very restrictive to me, but I understand how other people would find that sort of comforting and useful, right? Because everybody's different. Everybody's different. I like this kind of just free flow. Ultra, you love cults. We're in the right place, buddy. Fool! You had a dream you were wearing spiky armor and you felt totally badass. Nice, man. So you were doing, who is it? You were wearing Ashnod's armor without the -2, huh? Now you need a magic altar and a smoke machine. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Riley, you're going to make Majora's Mask out of paper mache. Do it up, man. Make it. Make it happen. Make it happen. Sounds cool. Oh, yeah, this Lifesaver storybook, man. At some point, I want to open this up and look at the rolls. One day, that's what we're going to do. I don't know exactly when. I might save it for Christmas time because this is like a Christmas storybook and it would feel appropriate around that time. But every once in a while, I pick it up and I just want to open it. Millmaster, you call it guaring out? Oh, what was that, Empire Records? You did a great job being part of the band, Brad. Too bad you have to die. And then he gets eaten or whatever the hell it was. Yeah, that's cool. Hell yeah, Wall Skulls. Damn right, it's cool ass crown of masks. You damn right. Empire Records is underrated. It's an enjoyable film. You know what else is fun? What's it called? Was it Airheads? Something like that? With Steve Buscemi and Brendan Fraser and stuff. They take over like a radio station or something. What up, Toxic? Juggle 'em, you down with Empire Records? Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. Some cuties in that movie too. Man, there's so much. Like, the stuff that's being made a lot now isn't that great, but there is a lot of awesome stuff that already exists to watch and enjoy. Yamagoro, have a good one, bro. Have a good day, my friend. Yep. Wingspan on Steam. I already knew that, though. That Wingspan shit was hilarious. What can I say? I'm a fucking troll. I love how wide open the internet is. Now you can just find access to like so much stuff now. You can find things from forever ago you thought you'd never see again, and then all this new stuff people's creating. Waffle, Wingspan on stream. There you go, buddy. Enjoy my wingspan. Enjoy the glory of my arms. Wall Skulls, what happens with the board? You missed the explanation earlier. No problem. Here's how it goes. Whoever's name is on this board at the end of the stream, they are put on an art card with the date and everything. And then they are added into the box of glory. So here we have a stack of art cards that represents every single live stream I've done since we started doing this. So there's tons and tons in here. Beautiful art cards, right? And then on the back it's got people's names. Like, for example, yesterday, Tufty Newt. Tufty Newt was the winner. He made it into the backs. This is the honorific. This is your glory. It's just another fun way of commemorating the stream and honoring the victor of the board battle. Millmaster, a cartoon called Seven Cities of Gold. Never heard of it. Like, at all. I want 7-Eleven nachos. I just realized that. I'm like, my brain's like, yo, I kind of want some 7-Eleven nachos with that cheese. Got a bit of a craving for it. For them salty chips. Juglum, do I think the Wilds of Eldraine set will have a bunch of new cards? Like story style version, you mean? I expect it to continue on with that kind of a theme from Eldraine, yeah. It seems likely. Why wouldn't they? You know, it's like one of the most memorable parts of Eldraine, and honestly, it's a great concept. Yo, I can cast this as a spell, and then it comes as a creature, more value out of your spell. It feels great. Like, Murderous Rider's amazing. Straight up, it's a kill spell. It's also a 2/3 lifelinker. That's great. Like, great. And the showcase styles looked great. I really liked a lot of what Throne of Eldraine brought to the table. But yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what will happen with the second Eldraine, because originally the idea was they were going to do 2 Throne of Eldraines in the first place, and they did the first one, and then instead of the second one, they scrapped it, shoved Ikoria in its place, and used a bunch of leftover crap from the second Throne of Eldraine for Ikoria. All the bonders and shit from Ikoria are actually Throne of Eldraine people that they just reskinned into Ikoria bullshit because they wanted to do a Godzilla tie-in. For real. That's why Eldraine got fucked. They wanted to do a Godzilla tie-in, and they couldn't shove it into Eldraine, so they went, make a world that's about big, crazy creatures so we can put Godzilla in. And they made Ikoria Lair of Behemoths. The only reason it's called Lair of Behemoths is so they could do a Godzilla tie-in. Because there's like maybe 3 big creatures in the whole set. And the idea of mutating creatures doesn't turn them into gigantic creatures even, so it's just stupid. It's random disparate crap stapled together. I hope the food theme will be picked up again for your Hobbit deck. I had a heavy food theme in my Jumpstart action going today. The only problem with Throne of Eldraine is it marks the start of Fire Design. And Fire Design has literally set the game on fire. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, there is no question about it. They're just like, yo, you guys like having non-rotating formats, don't you? Fuck you. That's not a thing anymore. That's what Wizard said. They're like, no, fuck you. You can't have non-rotating formats. Yeah, I can, asshole. It's called Cube. Fuck you. Right? Fuck you. You can't shake up the meta of my Cube, you dickheads. It's impossible. So, found a place you can't get at. Eat my ball bag. But they want to fucking force themselves into, like, no. Oh, Modern's a non-rotating format? Not anymore. Now we're printing shit straight into it, so fuck you. You know what I mean? Ragavan, hey, what's up, buddy? Boom, out of nowhere. Let me go ahead and warp everything around me. One ring comes in, it's like, yo, what's up? Looks like I'm about to do some fucking rotating, son. Fool, you want to know how the cube works? I actually have a video explaining the cube and how to make your own. So that is what I would recommend checking out. It's super simple. It's a hell of a lot of fun, and everything you need is good to go. You don't have to worry about other people having one or whatever. It's just everybody's good to go out of it. Was Throne the first set with collector boosters? I believe it was. No, was it? Was Throne before 2021? It probably was, yeah. I'd have to double check. It was either the first or the second. It was right, like that was right around then, for sure. Pods, yeah, Oko, where they were like, literally, we didn't know that he'd be a problem. And it's like, how could you not know? You didn't test at all, did you? You don't even test anymore. Zircon, you started with M21, it was before then? Okay, then it's going to be with Throne of Eldraine, because there were no collector boosters before Throne of Eldraine. Yeah, there were no collector boosters before Throne of Eldraine. Yeah. Collector boosters really have like thrown the whole foil market into craziness, right? Where foil commons and uncommons have become completely worthless. They're worth less than their non-foil counterparts, and it's like you print your premium versions to such shit standards that they're worth less than non-premium versions. That's pretty sad. What do I think about Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't play kids games. I think it's dumb. But, you know, whatever. People want to fucking play a game where they watched a stupid cartoon show with a guy with lame-ass hair go, I got a thing stuck to my arm. Yeah, you fell into my trap card. But it's like, I don't know how the fuck you think that's cool. But, I mean, I guess people drink bleach until their brains don't work, so. Kodak, have a good one, bro. Thanks for coming by, my friend. Enjoy the rest of your day. Dumb, here comes my one-eyed white dragon. I'm gonna put it in your mouth. Oh, you fell from my trap because my ball bag comes with it and they're gonna choke off your nose holes. Yeah, I don't play the kid games. I also don't play the Pokemans. Hey, check it out, I got a pocket rat or whatever. Rat-a-tat-tat! They put a lot of effort into this game because they consider us important. Pokemon's a skis to take advantage of nostalgic people who played it when they were kids, And then people who have kids is just a scam. It's just a scam. And like Yu-Gi-Oh cards have the worst card quality I've ever seen in my life. My buddy showed me. He's like, you want to see how bad card quality is, bro? Check this out. And he just lifts up a card and he just drops it. And it fucking destroyed the card. Like the card hit the table and the corners went plop. And I'm like, bro, they make cereal box level garbage. Jesus, I thought Wizards card quality was bad until I saw Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm like, this is pure dog shit. And they're like, maybe we can put 1,000,000 words on these cards too. It's like, calm the fuck down. Your game sucks dick. You don't need all these words. Just write lame on the card and be done with it. Yu-Gi-Oh's probably not afraid to have some fucking titties in it like Wizards is, though. They're like, sorry, we only put titties on ugly men now. It's like, okay, whatever fucking floats your boat, whatever you want to call it, cloth ice, whatever, bro. Knock yourself out with that dumb garbage dog shit. I'm sure it's fucking banging sales out. Yo, what happened to Nico Aris, by the way, huh? What happened to Nico? You're big, like, oh, this is a big deal. He made a big deal about it. Where is he? Where is he all of a sudden? Shouldn't he be out there all over the place? He's so amazing. Everybody loves him. What a great character. You wrote him so deep so people could connect to him, right? He wasn't just some blatant manipulative marketing nonsense or anything that you totally don't stand by, and he wasn't like an awful caricature mocking the people he was meant for, right? Not at all. No, of course not. Because this isn't some fucking joke-ass, dumb bullshit company or anything. Habanero, as a retired Pokemon fan, I can admit Pokemon just the same game over and over again, with each one continually getting worse than the previous one. The games are ridiculous. Yo, who said Magic sucks? Magic's great. Also, what doesn't suck? Me. I'm awesome, and I won't put dicks in my mouth, so I don't suck. I ain't gonna suck no dicks while anybody's ever. I definitely wasn't gonna say while anybody's watching. They gotta have their eyes closed, and so do I. I'm at the grocery store just testing out a chicken neck to see if it's gonna be good in the oven. That's what's going on right now. That's right, fool. MTG's management sucks dong. It sucks dong. And when it comes to Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh!, I just love trolling and talking shit. Just talking shit about it. I don't give a fuck about those games at all. But it's funny to clown on the people who like them because it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. And the Yu-Gi-Oh! No, Yu-Gi-Oh! is good. Actually, nobody really comes along and says that. They're just like, whatever. Some of the Pokemon people get triggered when I say if you're an adult who plays Pokemon and you don't have kids, you need to be on a list because you're there to hang out with kids. They don't like that for some reason. Maybe I'm a little too on the nose, huh? Ever watched a Pokemon player talk to a kid like you talk to a hot chick? It's pretty troubling. It's like, I might need to get a hammer. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. There's lists. There's lists for these people. There's lists. Everything sucks save for Magic, in my opinion. Oh, hell no. There's tons. There are tons and tons of fun games out there. Tons. Lots of awesome stuff. Magic's not the end-all, be-all. And Wizards is run it into the fucking ground anyways. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying out other card games and having fun. I enjoyed Sorcery. I enjoyed playing Alpha Clash. I had fun fucking around with MetaZoo. I had fun playing Genesis. You know, like, who knows? Maybe if I had been introduced to Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Under different conditions, maybe I would be like, yeah, it's alright. I had fun with it. Whatever. Meh. I like clowning on it because it's dumb little fucking kid stuff. And I'd be like, you play a stupid kid's game. Ha ha. I play Magic. You play Pokemon. Have fun throwing your balls at each other, you fucking clown losers. Here comes my lightning rat. Well, here's my stupid Charblezarb, and he's got a fire tail, but if it gets wet, he dies. What a weak-ass shit dragon you got. And you got to get a stupid floppy fish that turns into a sea dragon. Just get the sea dragon to start with, you little fucking bitch. Fuck this garbage nonsense. Pokemon is fucking trash. It's trash. It's trash. You can only like it if you grew up with it as a kid or something. You're like, yeah, check it out. I got a Bulbasaur. Yeah, I got a Bulbasaur in my pants, and I should have used it on your mom to make a better person who wouldn't play Pokemon, but whatever. Whatever. Every fucking single being in the entire fucking Pokemon universe can only know 4 things. You catch a stupid gutter rat, it can only suck, lick, tickle, and nibble. You get a dragon, same thing. Slap, tickle, cry, and run. Really? You're a fucking dragon. You can do 4 fucking things. That goat can do the same 4 fucking things you can. This is stupid. This is dumb. The most powerful and ancient of beings coming from another dimension. It used kiss. It used sneeze. It was slightly effective. And it's like, where's my fucking belt? I'm just going to put it around my neck and get the chair. Fuck this shit. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I played a Pokemon game and I hated it. Everybody in the world is obsessed with Pokemon. Everybody in the world is obsessed with Pokemon. Literally every fucking person. Every house has books, just books about Pokemon. Everyone. And yet at the same time, you can find uncatalogued Pokemon 3 feet outside your house. That's not how it works. And you can't have a world where you have electricity rats and all this other shit and not use them as part of technology. How the fuck do you have cars and all this other shit in a Pokemon world with magical monsters? You fucking idiots. Anybody with a brain goes, none of this would work this way. Have you ever heard of a salmon farm, you fucking idiot? Have you heard of all the farms that mankind has built? If everybody in the world wanted Pokemons and everybody has books on Pokemons, there would be all kinds of corporations that just fucking bred and sold Pokemons. It's the dumbest shit. How the fuck can you not go, it's so stupid. That's an RPG? Really? Really? No. No. Like, fuck, man. Fuck. Fuck me for having a brain, right? Yo, have you guys heard of Suikoden? Where you have 108 different characters that all have actual fucking personalities and are distinct individuals? 108 of them. They didn't just go, here's a rat with 4 abilities. Here's a fucking pigeon. Fuck you, fuck your mother. Here's some keys, you dumb bitch. Here's an ice cream cone. Oh, but you know what, this one? This is actually a dead kid's ghost. And it's like, and you just capture that dead kid's ghost. Oh, and this one's actually a kid who underwent some kind of psychic transformation and is now a psychic duck. And because it's not a human anymore, I forced it into servitude. And how can none of this how can it work on the how does it work on the animals? And there's no human trafficking at all? None. People aren't being thrown in Pokeballs? Fuck you. Fuck your bullshit world. It makes no fucking sense. It completely removes any sense of humanity or logic. It's dumb bullshit for kids with no fucking brains. Seth, don't ever play the Pokemon video games. They suck. There's no regular animals in Pokemon. People eat them, but they don't eat Pokemons? Shin Megami Tensei, yeah, there's another example of a lot of unique shit, right? Mitchell Shelton says, it's funny that a Pokemon can have an IQ of 5,000, but only know 4 moves. Yes. What? And how did it even get caught? I caught an IQ. No, that doesn't have an IQ of 5,000. It has an IQ of 5 plus 3 zeros. That's what that is. I lost my fucking mind playing that game. I literally went and I'm like, every house when I check the bookshelves, I'm like, where are my elixirs? Where are my potions like Final Fantasy? Why did you put these bookshelves in here? Why is every book in everybody's house just all about Pokemon? Nobody does anything but focus on Pokemon, and yet the world doesn't operate as if everybody's focused on Pokemon. Make up your fucking mind. Have the tiniest bit of consistency. Just the tiniest fucking bit. None of it makes sense. How the fuck am I paralyzed because somebody saw me? Oh, guy Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Oh, because some asshole across fucking the world just made a direct line to you. And he's slowly walking over to you with an exclamation. Fucking punch you in the face. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm not Pokemon doing every dickhead who makes eye contact with the back of my head. Stupid. Garbage. And they just keep making them the same fucking way. I tried. I played Pokemon on the fucking Game Boy Color 20 years ago. And then me and Carly each got one of the 2 different colored ones because these greedy fuckbags who won't even bother to put the time in to make the world make sense or make the effort to make a real game go, you gotta buy 2 different games because we squirreled off some of these fucks into another game. Fuck you. Oh, it's just selling the same crap to people who want the same experience. And that's fine for them. That's fine. I tried. I tried to enjoy it. I genuinely did. But it's dog shit. It's the worst kind of fucking gaming aside from the ones where you just have to keep paying them while you're playing. Riley, you think you have to grow up with Pokemon to like it? Yeah, the same way you have to grow up with fucking having your neck stretched out with ring neck shit to like it. You've been inducted into a crazy structure that does not accept the normal reality. That's what Pokemon is. What up, Yen? How you doing? Monster Rancher. Carly likes that game. And actually, they've made a Monster Rancher now on Steam or something, so you can actually get all the dudes. You don't have to have games that you put in. That was cool. That was a cool concept. For real. So yeah, they're just doing what corporations do. They know they can keep doing this over and over and over and over and over and getting the money, right? So Ashmi, you can't even drive around playing Pokemon Go anymore, man. You have to walk. It literally knows when you're driving. It's like, doesn't count. Doesn't count. Oh, I remember being on the bus with Pokemon going on the bus to Toronto and watching the guy like running to try and keep up. Why do people call me Perp? Yeah, I guess if you weren't around near the beginning, you wouldn't know. Once upon a time, I had purple hair, and the channel was actually called MTG Purple. So people called me Perp or Purple for short. Actually, I was hanging out with one of my buddies today, and he said, bro, I miss your old name. I liked it better when you were like MTG Purple and Perp. I like it. It's like more of like a criminal thug name. What up, Spellgasm with Kenny? How you doing? So yeah, it's a nickname that stuck around even though my hair has decidedly been unpurpled for years now. But I barely think of it. It's just, I'm used to Mike, Perp, whatever, Historian, TMH, all that shit. Hatcher, you know? Hell, some people call me fucking Geo when they just watch the lore videos. So it's all good, man. I'm a man of many names. And many diseases. I'm fucking dying here. Habanero Pokemon got you into video games. Crazy. For me, I mean, I'd already played way more epic shit. You're going to try and go to fucking Pokemon after you played like Final Fantasy. You've played Final Fantasy 6. You've played multiple Suikodens. And then you're going to play Pokemon. No. Nick, you thought it was because of the purple shields? Yeah, well, I mean, that is the color of the channel, right? So that works as well. Thought it described the sound of my belching. See, there's all kinds of different mythologies that have spread up around. It's literally just a shortening of the word purple. That's funny. All right, my friends. Well, this has been quite an enjoyable stream. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. You guys fucking rule. We're going to get back together tomorrow. All right, so how do I get my kicks? Like all the kids get their kicks, Toxic. They go down to the store and buy them because kicks, huh? That means shoes. Bet you weren't expecting that. Anyways, till I died.